88.7 is Dari, and today my heart is melting. Now, we all know how much Baltimore turns up about our city. In 2015, a protest turned drastic for the late Freddie Gray. You would think things would be different 4 years later, but sadly, it's not. Last year, a 17-year-old boy was given a life sentence for killing a police officer in Baltimore, Maryland. Now, in the story released by police, it stated that young Dawnta Harris drove a stolen car into Officer Amy Caprio after she drew a gun on him and ordered him to stop the car. I understand this is a very serious case, but I question whether or not a 17-year-old deserved a life sentence. That is so unfair. Not only did the judge not grant him parole, but Dawnta will not be released until age 40, the earliest. Like, are you serious? We all know that teenagers make plenty of mistakes. If you watch a Netflix series, How They See Us, you will see that young black men get in trouble all the time without the situation being properly addressed. Imagine having a child go to jail for years because of them just thinking as a child. Black kids make mistakes, and it's almost like the world judges them from there. Chris Brown is a prime example. After all these years, society still has not forgave him for a mistake he made as a boy. So how do we change this? I feel to make things better, we have to change what happens inside juvenile cells. Instead of boxing a person into 4 walls and treating them horrible, police officers need to mentor and properly prepare children for the real world. Everyone makes mistakes and everyone deserves a second chance. Baltimore, along with other major cities, have a hard and stiff outlook on crime. But sometimes you have to loosen up and look at the bigger picture. Dawnta could have been in a scared mindset and panic. And could you blame him with all the past history made between police officers and black men? Let's say Mr. Harris did stop the car and get out. How easy would it have been to change the story and say he had a weapon, giving Officer Amy the right to shoot him? Would she have been granted life, or would she have been granted paid leave for 6 months? Let me ask, as a black man, what do you do when an officer is holding a gun to your face and all you know is your people dying from police brutality? Although the answer seems obvious, we still must think deeply about our community and the hands we are in. The city can't change unless the system makes a change. I'm closing out, and thank you for listening.